Hello, and thank you for joining me on 8. I am Maggie. Okay, so what we're doing here is the Brian Scott Momentum Challenge for Reality Revolution, and we're doing it with intensity. And what's kind of exciting is that it's also going in coherence with the Heart Coherence 30-day challenge. That's with Kyle Boyd and Lisa Rush. So if you get a chance, go on over and look at the Heart Coherence challenge. You can go to Facebook to check them out, and they're also on YouTube. And if you're behind, never fear, my dear. Just hop on board and start where you're at, because the 30-day challenge starts wherever your 30-day starts. Okay, so we shall not be discouraged. We shall overcome no matter what, because we are the never, ever, ever giver-uppers. We are the game changers. So wherever you are right here and right now, get on board. So today is day 14. And in this momentum challenge, we're building all kinds of love frequencies, compassion frequency, healing frequencies, questioning curiosity frequencies that are pushing us in the direction of our service to others, our purpose, our dreams. So in light of that, I'm going to hit you with this. Nevill Goddard said, your ideal will is already ready for incarnation, but unless you offer it parentage, it is incapable of birth. Okay, so let me hit that. Let me hit that with you one more time. Nevill Goddard. Your ideal will is already ready for incarnation, but unless you offer it parentage, it is incapable of birth. So we're going to what my challenge to you is. So your ideal will, what is that? What is your ideal will? What is your ideal dream? What is your ideal goal? What is your ideal you, God, self, you? What is it? Like, in the Notebook, what do you want? What do you want? What is your ideal will? And realize that whatever your will is, so for instance, as you guys are watching me slug it out, building my YouTube channel, building my public speaking businesses, building, my will and my dreams and my goals are out here, and they are ready for incarnation. They are, in fact, incarnating before your eyes. But unless I or you offer it parentage, so what do our parents do? Our parents get together, they make the magic, and we come out. We are the magic, right? And then later on we make magic too. But without our parents and their union, we would have never incarnated. Now we all know there's a lot of things that go on in the medical field. They have often said that you could put all the sperm and all the egg you want in a petri dish, but nothing would happen unless there's also an energetic. So that's spirit. That's the spirit of the living God. Everything that we have lives, moves, and has its being in God. But our parents did come together, and even whether it's petri dishing or old school getting down, things come together and then we incarnate. And without that parentage, our dreams are incapable of being birthed. So think about that. A lot of us, how did Tupac say, came from a woman. I can't remember how the lyrics go, but basically Tupac was saying that how can we hate a woman? We need to be there for a woman. And that how can we direct this hate when we all come from a woman and we are raised by a woman? So I will get that for our next video. But what I'm trying to say is that as our children are born, the mother and the father, or the father and the father and the mother and the mother and the grandparents and the lineages and the cousins and everything come together to parent that child to adulthood. That is the ideal way. Children should not be brought in to do things that are not what children should be doing. They are supposed to have young, beautiful, healthy lives filled with curiosity, imagination, joy, problem solving, play, all the good higher order values. But children need good parents. They need that parenting to be birthed, and then that parenting to fully maturate into that dream. So my challenge is to you, I've said this many times, sometimes we do not need to create more wills. It's all great if you're creating new wills. Of course, we're always going to be creating new wills. But one thing I have noticed is we also need to get the wheels that are in place rolling and keep them rolling. And Nevill Goddard, his teachings, if you look at that whole group, Nevill Goddard, Abdullah, Reverend Ike, Joseph Murphy, they were way ahead of their time, and they were speaking to the heart of God and to the heart of man, and they were really trying to elevate the consciousness on the planet. They were really trying to help people, and a lot of things are being picked up now. Josiah Brandt's School of Imagination, Elmer O'Locker, he does a ton of Nevill Goddard. You got Brian Scott doing Nevill Goddard. There's tons of Nevill Goddard out there, but I'm just saying, don't just stare at the wheel. Get that mofo rolling, and we want to ride it till the wheels fall off. So we want to take these principles and get them into action. And so this is my challenge for you. What is your ideal will? What is your ideal purpose? What is your ideal dream? Because it's already ready for incarnation. I know if you're hearing me, there is a song in your heart that needs to be sung. There is a dream in your heart that needs to be brought forward into reality. There is a piece of art that needs to be painted or fashioned in clay or pressed into a book or written. A book needs to be written. Oh, I'm getting chicken skin as I talk to you because I know this is straight truth. There is someone out there that wants to do hair and needs to get yourself into that cosmetology school. There's somebody out there that wants to be a preacher. Go get into whatever pastoral services and start working it out. There's somebody that wants to be a teacher. Another person wants to be a nurse. Another one wants to be a doctor. You got to realize these dreams, purposes, goals, your will is ready to incarnate, but it needs your parentage to give birth. And then once you have given birth, it continues to need that parentage to raise you to full, balanced, total maturity. So that dream can give the ultimate gift to others. And so I know from my interactions with you, so many of you are game changers. You are here on the planet right now to change the game, to uplift the frequency, to free people from the matrix, to heal trauma and abuse, to make large sums of money and move out of a poverty consciousness to a wealth consciousness. Some of you are moving from a illness consciousness to a health consciousness. Whatever it is, I want to tell you right now, I'm just getting chicken skin. The power of the living God is in us, and it is wanting to incarnate into these higher order purposes, values, and dreams. Grab hold and ride that horse all the way through. Let God support you and help you to come forward in this. Let your dreams be birthed and then let them be raised to full bloom. So there's your challenge. And I'm telling you, I can feel the momentum building. And I don't know when these videos will touch you. Long as I'm continue to create and move forward, these videos will still be touching lives long after. So whenever you do get this, there's an energy, frequency, and vibration of love, light, compassion, and dreams coming true. And, I'm just thinking about Walt Disney and the dreams that you dream will come true. So stand in that. Do not waver. Hold it in the face of all that says no, and you stand with God and you say yes and walk boldly in that direction. Don't look back. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. When you do get a chance, hit that like button. There is no shame in the game to hit the like button and subscribe and to leave your positive comments. I will really love to hear what you are doing with this momentum challenge. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. And you know what's next? Peace in, peace out.